This is the Jafora Fox Show. Let's talk business. It's my passion to help others be great, to help them with the tools and strategies they need to make a difference in their life. Values of my show is to spotlight entrepreneurs, to give the entrepreneurs an opportunity to share their business. Authors, business consultants, makeup artists, musicians, pastors, teachers. My father passed away because I was 3 years old. He was a business proprietor. He was an entrepreneur himself. To be able to spotlight an entrepreneur with their journey and helping others to inspire, encourage, empower, and uplift them. Make sure you follow yours truly on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, and God bless you. And thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. Let's talk business. I am your host, Jafora Fox, and you all are in for a treat on tonight. I have an amazing woman of God, the guest on tonight, Denise King. She is going to be dropping some dynamic gems. So you want to make sure that you tag your friends, your family, share this Facebook Live, let them know that you are here. If you're watching from Facebook, hello. And if you're watching from YouTube, hello. And thank you so much for joining and being a part. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss. You don't want to keep all of this amazing information to yourself. So with that, make sure that you mark your calendars. Mark your calendars for every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So go ahead and mark your calendars now. So that way on Thursdays, you will be already set with watching the Jafora Fox Show, Let's Talk Business. And then coming up, listen, you all, I am the CEO of Jafora Fox Inc. So with that, I have services that you can sign up for. I'm a business strategist, a transformational coach, motivational speaker. I do teach the online course, Financial Literacy Education and How to Start Your Own Business. And a little bit, I will talk to you about signing up for that financial literacy course. And you know what? You can go to my website. That's www.jaforafox.com. And going to my website, then you will be able to schedule a free consultation. You can schedule a free consultation on my website. You'll see that says services, free consultation. You're wanting to click on that. And then make sure that you schedule your date and your time, go through that information. It will come over to me and I would love to connect with you. So schedule your free consultation and then calling all entrepreneurs. You can go to my website as well. You want to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, you click on that, says be a guest, complete that registration form, upload your picture, and I will be in contact with you. I am always so honored and excited to spotlight your business. So you can see that there as well. If you're wanting to ask a question on tonight, you want to put Q before your question. So if you have a question for Denise or myself, just put Q there before your question and be glad to answer your question. And then sharing is caring. You want to make sure that you share on Facebook, share on YouTube. So you want to put shared in the comments because at the end of the show, your name will go in the drawing so that you can win a book that Denise has put together. And she's an author as well. You are just a wealth of information. And so I am so excited to be able to give that to you for sharing as well as sowing into the entrepreneur. So Let us know that you are here. Let us know that you're here. Say hello, and let us know that you're joining us on tonight. Hi, Michelle. God bless you. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. Hi, Yvonne. Good evening. Thank you for sharing as well. God bless you all. Thank you for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. I am so excited, you all, on tonight. And at this time, I'm going to bring in the guest tonight, Denise King, who is here joining us on the Jafora Fox Show. God bless you, Denise, and thank you so much for being a part. So excited and honored to have you as a guest on tonight. So at this time, Denise, if you would just greet the audience, and then I'll come back and I'll ask you some interview questions.
Fantastic. First of all, hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Jafora, for allowing me to be on your show. Super excited about tonight. And for those of you that are out there, I agree. Certainly tag your friends, get everybody in on this discussion because it is going to be phenomenal, life changing content that we're going to share and talking business. So, more than excited to be here and looking forward to this next conversation. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So with that, let's just dive right in. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, I'll give you the skinny about me, Denise King, entrepreneur. Started my own software consulting company back in 2003. Fast forward, born and raised in Memphis and lived in Atlanta now for over 30 years. Yes, I am dating myself, but I moved here when I was 5. But all of that said, my background is more around consulting services, but decided more than 3 years ago that I needed to get my life together in terms of my health and my weight, almost 300 pounds, and decided to take the journey to wellness, to better health. And as a result of that, ended up starting the weight loss company, a weight loss program with weight loss supplements, and now 3 books that are on the market and helping to change the lives of so many people regarding losing the weight and getting their health back. So, super excited to talk a little bit more about that.
Awesome, awesome, and congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
3 books. I know that there's many, 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 many more. You all, Denise is beautiful as you can see on the outside, but she is just as beautiful on the inside. Just has
Thank you.
always been, and we've been knowing each other for a few, quite some time now. And so,
Yes.
yeah, yes, and yes, and so excited and honored to have you again on tonight. And so, Denise, congratulations on your business, the Lean Warrior Weight Loss. And so, tell us about your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So, just sharing, and yes, Jafora and I go way, way, way back. So, this is like sitting in the living room with my sister. So, the way that Lean Warrior Weight Loss was started, it was literally birthed 2 months into my journey. I would say 2 months. I took this journey to get rid of the weight. I was 300 pounds, everybody, 299 pounds, 1 pound, one donut, one cookie, one Coke away from crossing the line to 300 pounds. After the first month of my journey and dropping 17 pounds and the hundreds of hours of research about sugar and the impact of sugar on the body, I decided that I would go to my mom, who was struggling with her health. My mom had been diagnosed with congestive heart failure, liver disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, was on 22 medications a day. And I was watching my mom literally just, fade away in front of me. Her heart function was 25%. And I was there taking care of my mom and had an epiphany. And I'll tell you this and try to make this really short. Definitely in the book, but I'll go a little snippet about it. I'm in Tennessee helping to take care of my mom and seeing her really, just deteriorate in her health and all of that. And I'm sitting in the sofa tearing back peanut M&Ms, my favorite go-to candy at the time. And I had a share size bag, ate that bag so fast and I was dumbfounded, like within seconds, y'all. Did I just eat that bag of candy that fast? So I thought, honestly, and I'm not lying to you, I thought that they spilled in the chair cushion. So I get up, put my laptop aside because I was, mindless eating. looked in the chair cushion, didn't see them. So I'm trying to convince myself that I didn't eat this bag of, I literally inhaled it. So I got on my knees to look on the floor to say maybe they spilled out on the floor. I expected to see, this grouping of peanut M&Ms somewhere. And I'm looking under the chair and under the sofa. And it was while I was on my knees. I heard the voice of God say, "You're out of control." And it wasn't this, it was a firm, but a voice that I know well familiar with said that you're out of control. The more sugar you eat, the more sugar you want. And this has to end. And I heard the sternness of God's voice. But what I also heard in the midst of that conversation was addiction. And I literally got up from the floor, Jafora, saying, "Am I addicted to sugar?" The word addiction, addicted to anything, frightened me. But I was like, I'm addicted to sugar? I got my laptop, Googled the impact of sugar on the body, and all of the ailments that I was dealing with: high blood pressure, pain in my ankles, couldn't really walk good. I couldn't walk in flats. I had to wear heels to elevate my ankle. And having some heart issues that sent me into ER. So let me fast forward, realizing all of that in that moment, having had that encounter with God, it was like I declared out loud, "That's it. That's it for me." My mom in the other room yells back, "What is it?" And I said, "No more sugar for me. No more sugar. Everything I'm dealing with is because of the sugar." And I continued my research. I went upstairs, continued research until wee hours of the morning. And I went off sugar that day. And within my first month, I dropped 17 pounds. Went to my mom. Let me see if I can fast forward this, Jafora. I went to my mom after my first month of doing this, and 17 pounds lighter. I said, "Mom, I'm on to something. This works. If you trust me, I can help reverse. Everything you're dealing with is reversible." And my mom looked at me and she said, "Baby, I want to live. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do." I said, "Mom, let's go. Let's do this." Within the year, my mom had dropped 68 pounds. My mom went from liver cirrhosis of the liver, reverse cirrhosis of the liver. Her belly was like she was 8, 9 months pregnant. It's gone. All that fluid buildup, ascites is what it's called. It's gone. My mom went from 22 medications a day to 5 to 4, now 3. No more high blood pressure, no more high cholesterol. And I knew I was on to something within the first couple of months. And I started Lean Warrior Weight Loss was called Keto with Denise at the time. And I said, I heard God say in December of that year, 2018, "I need you to reach more people." And I said, "Tell me how." He said, "You're already equipped." And I said, "Okay, my research." He said, "Your business." And so the business was born. I built a system, an online membership portal that we launched in March of 2019. And it was Keto with Denise. We rebranded a year and a half after that to Lean Warrior Weight Loss. And that's where we are 3.5 years later now, hundreds and hundreds of people restoring their health. I know it's a long story, but I had to give you that backdrop, Jafora, so you would know how all of this came to be.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. And you'll have the opportunity to share more about that, because I definitely want to hear. I want the audience to hear about the journey, your weight loss journey, and all of the things that you went through and gone through and all of that. And so definitely excited. So I'm gonna have you jump right back in with continuing with that, picking up that weight loss journey, and what has that look like for you in doing that?
Oh my gosh. When I started this, I said, "Denise, take it one day at a time." And everybody, and all my posts on Facebook, you'll see that that is the foundation of this journey. One day at a time, 1 pound at a time, 1 inch at a time. This was not going to be the yo-yo dieting of the past. Try this, try that. It doesn't work. This had to be a lifestyle. It had to be sustainable. I started at 299 pounds. Size 24 was my highest size that I wore. You know, that W on the end that people say it's for wide. I say it stands for women. But anyway, you get the story. So every month I celebrate the 19th of every month. That was the day that I started, that I cut sugar out. So I celebrated to remind myself that this is a one day at a time journey. Don't get ahead and looking at, oh, I want to be this weight by this date because that's my birthday, or I'm traveling on that date. None of that matters to me. It is today. All I have is the right now. Will I choose to eat the right foods that will bring this weight off of me right now? Don't think about the mistakes of yesterday. I don't even think about, oh, I'm so tempted, because that's the beauty of keto. This program is based on the ketogenic diet or keto diet, where we cut out the carbs. It's high fat, moderate proteins, low carbs. It's the sugar. Carbs turn to sugar in the body, which is stored as fat, which is also an underlying root cause to a lot of the sickness and disease that occurs in the body. So my number one goal was to come off of blood pressure medicine. That's all I was focused on. I didn't need to be on blood pressure medicine, but what happened in the first couple of months? I was cooking and I had to run upstairs to get something. Before then, I had to take it one step at a time, literally, because of my ankles and the pain in my ankles, the weight bearing down 300 pounds on my ankles. And I ran upstairs. Didn't realize it. Got to the top and said, did I just run upstairs? I went back downstairs and ran up again because I'd not been able to do that. That was the first time that I said, oh my gosh, this thing is working. And I've never had any issues in my ankle since. As a matter of fact, I've run 16 half marathons and one marathon since July of 2020. No pain in my ankles. So this journey, to answer your question, Jafora, this journey has transformed me, not just physically, but mentally too, because now I say there is absolutely nothing that is impossible for me to achieve. There is absolutely nothing that I would like to do that I'm not able to do. I have totally removed any ounce or iota of a doubt that I can do anything that I put my mind to, because the weight was the biggest roadblock in my life. So 165 pounds later, size, true size 6, some 4s, got a couple of 2s in the closet too. But it's not even about the weight, and it's not about the size anymore. It's about the health.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Love, 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 love it. Love all of it. Oh, that is so amazing. So amazing. And how you talked about transforming the mind, the lifestyle, all of those things, just taking one day at a time, one moment at a time, 1 pound at a time. I just
Yeah.
think it's amazing. I mean, you can just learn so much from what you just said. You know, regardless if you're wanting to lose weight, if you just life itself, just taking one moment at a time, one day at a time,
Absolutely.
one task at a time, you know, and just knowing that whatever you set your mind to, that you can accomplish
Mhm.
those goals. And so with that, talk about what are some of the benefits of the Lean Warrior weight loss system?
Oh, great question, Jafar. Absolutely great question, because the benefits that you think you're going in to get, you come out on the other side with so many more. So, because I mentioned that this is based on the keto diet and intermittent fasting too. So, just when you take those two and pair them together, they become explosive to your health and to your body in terms of weight loss. So, benefit, I tell everybody, go into this program focused on your health first. The weight is going to come off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will drop the weight as you focus on restoring your health. Without our health, we have nothing. We can do nothing without our health. So focus on restoring health, improving health. But I also say, folks, preventing down the road what was lying in wait regarding our health because of our eating. So, restored health, reversal of health conditions. I came off of the blood pressure medication after 5 months into the program. I always talk about my mom, 84-year-old mom, that came off of all of these things, reversed congestive heart failure, where that was 25% heart function to 45% heart function. Okay. Reversed high blood pressure, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, no acid reflux. So the one of the biggest benefits is the restoration of your health and health conditions that can be reversed. And then of course your weight. We all want to look great. We want to feel great. We want to look great in anything we wear. So that's the byproduct. That's that extra thing. Now I can shop anywhere, shop online more than anything. Never could find quality clothes online. Never did it. But that's the other benefit. But then there are other benefits. Energy level, it's rare that I have low energy. It's rare. I wake up ready to, hit pound the pavement, right? The other thing that I say is that there's improved skin, the quality, the texture, the glow of your skin. All of these things come with this entire program in terms of benefits to your body, cognitive functions. My creative flow, by the way, has been off the chain. I can't remember after writing 3 books, and now 2 more books are in the hopper, and a third book that's totally different from all of this stuff, family history book. The creative flow is just amazing. So it's a lot of things that you would not expect. I always wanted to run, but to now say I've run 16 half marathons, 13 miles, and then a 26-mile marathon. I wouldn't have ever been able to do that. And I love it. Training for my next marathon now. So lots of benefits.
Wow, that is amazing, amazing, amazing. You all, if you're listening, you definitely want to make sure that you go to Denise's website and get her information. Connect with Denise. This information can help you. It will be able to help put you on track. So if you're interested in some of the things that she mentioned, like restoring your health, the weight, to feel great, energy, to improve your skin, your memory, your mind, just all of those things. And I know there is something on there that we all can take away and utilize in the services that she is providing. And definitely she is living proof, you all. So we know that it works because you see where she said she started, and look at her now, look fabulous. I mean, just
Thank
look
you.
absolutely amazing, you all. So make sure that you do, after the show, go to the website and connect with Denise so that she can help you get your life, get your weight, get your health, whatever that is, back on track, on track. And so with that, if you have not had the opportunity to share, please put shared in the comments, because you'll be able to win the one of the books that she has out, to help you get started. It's going to be great information for you to have, and as well as you'll be able to connect with Denise also. So I agree. Evelyn says she does look amazing. Yes,
Thank
look
you.
absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for sharing. And thank you all so much for sharing. I thank you in advance because, as I always say, sharing is caring. And so we don't want to keep this valuable, powerful, phenomenal information to ourselves. We want to share it with others. I know there's somebody else, if it's not for you, but somebody else that you may know that might need this information and benefit from all of this information. And so if you are just now joining, I want to say hello, hello, and thank you so much for being a part, watching, joining the Jafora Fox Show. Let's Talk Business. I have guests tonight, an amazing, dynamic woman of God, Denise King, with Lean Warrior Weight Loss System, her program, you all. And so she has already shared some valuable and some amazing information. And so Denise, now I want you to talk to us about the free bonuses that is included in your weight loss program.
Yeah, absolutely. So, one of the things that I wanted to do when I created this program was to make this a step by step process, an easy to follow process that you could govern yourself through. And so, when you come into the program, we've already designed meal plans that you can follow or create your own. And there's a tool inside of my program that it's called Belvedere at your service, where you tell the system the foods that you like, and it will come back with all the different recipes and meal plans for you so you can create your own. But there's also, I travel a lot, and a lot of other people travel, and that gets you in trouble from eating out in restaurants and things like that. But we have a number of guides that say, hey, these restaurants, this is the food that you should stick to, that you can order. And I eat anything I desire to eat wherever I go because I know what's keto and what's not. I know how to order, I know how to eat, and I don't miss a beat. I don't miss the sugar or any of that. So these tools that we have, the program is based on 4 pillars. It is nutrition, yes, because you need to know how to eat, but it's also mindset, because there's lots of videos that I share in there about how to deal with the mindset, right? Because that's where it all starts. And then, of course, there is um, your accountability and staying in and being all in the program. And then you've got to look at how you actually, apply all of this information, education, really learning that. So we embody all of this information inside of our membership portal. So lots of additional. So we went beyond just talking about the food. It's other things that are at work that could be preventing people having success. So the system is made up of a lot of that content um, in the portal as well.
That is awesome. So you all, I want you to support, especially this beautiful African American woman business owner. I know we have Weight Watchers and all of these other people, but I'm challenging you all tonight to support my sister here, Denise King, in her weight loss program that she has, the system that she has put together. It's definitely coming from a place of love. Yes. Truly, we know for a fact it's the Holy Spirit who has led you and guided you into this place, God-fearing woman. And so I am, again, you all support my sister friend on this endeavor that she's done. She looks absolutely amazing. And I remember her before, as I said earlier, that we've been knowing each other for probably maybe about 20 years at least. Yeah. And so I've seen her at that place that she's talking about, and to see her transform now, it's just absolutely amazing, but have always been beautiful then and beautiful now. And so on the inside and outside. And see, that's what I love the most about Denise. She's always been such a beautiful, beautiful person on the inside. And it just radiates. It always radiates on the outside. So you all support her on tonight. Share. Go to her website, signing up for the system that she has, and share it with others so that they can get their health under control. You might want to lose weight. Maybe you're stuck in the place that you're at, and you need some help to move you over that hump that you might be at. And maybe you have some newfound health challenges and you just want to feel great. You want energy. You want your mindset to be clear. You want accountability. We all need accountability partners to help us to be able to do that. And she talked about the educational component as well, so that we can be educated on what it is that we're doing. And so I absolutely love what you're doing. And so again, thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to take the time to share with you all my website and what I have as well going on. So we're going to take a little break and go into that. And I'm going to share with you in reference to my financial literacy course for you to sign up for that. Because if you change your money mindset, you'll change your life. We know that money can cause stress in your life. If you're an emotional spender, we'll talk about all of what that looks like and helping you to create a budget. Talking about you having a plan. Where are you spending your money? How are you actually doing what it is that you're trying to do so that you can get yourself on the best financial track that you need to be on? But not only that, it'll help your family. So we want to have these conversations that you should be with your children, your grandchildren. And I know for me, I didn't have this opportunity. I didn't get information about financial literacy and what that looks like, but we want to stop that. You didn't get it, but now you know better. We have to do better. And so you want to be able to create that conversation and talk to your family, your friends, your children about credit, about finances, about budgeting, letting your kids know, money does not grow on trees. And so I wanted to share with you to sign up. Support is only going to help you in your life. So I want to take the time to have you to sign up for my financial literacy education course.
Create the mindset
that how you spend your money does matter. I am Jafora Fox. I am a business strategist as well as a transformational coach.
I got Carmen with me.
Hey, y'all. Change your money mindset, change your life.
J Fox, you ready?
Yep, let's do this.
If you really wanna elevate, your mindset's gotta change. I know you wanna make money, but wait, let's talk money.
Having good money management skills is extremely helpful and beneficial in order for you to run your business effectively. The financial literacy course is about how you manage your money. The structure that I use in my course is the same structure that I use for myself. You can sign up for this amazing course by going to my website, www.jaforafox.com. You can click on the link that says Financial Literacy Course, complete that registration form, and I will be in contact with you, and we can have that one-on-one and put together a blueprint, a plan of action for you in completing this course. So awesome. You all know that what you spend your money on tells a lot about you. And if you take the time to look at your bank statement or your ledger or whatever, and you see you have all this, you spending money on food and clothes and shoes and shirts and, blouses and whatever it is that you're spending your money on, and that you probably bought that item and you were thinking, why did I just buy that? I actually did not need another shirt. I did not need another pair of shoes. And so we'll talk about and move to the place of the why, because emotional spending, it is absolutely real. Maybe you bought that item, you was going through something at the time and you thought that if I buy this, it's going to help me to feel better. And then you realize that actually doesn't work, because you might have felt better just for a little while, but you didn't really deal with the why of what it is that you're doing. And with the financial literacy course, you're signing up, working with me. We're going to talk about that too as well, because I don't want you to repeat this. And so if there are some things and issues and stuff that you have going on that you definitely going to need to address so that you can be successful in your life. The Bible, God says he wants us to live because he died on the cross so that we can live, and we can live an abundant life, an abundance of peace, love, joy, happiness, abundance of wealth. And he wants to make sure that we are being a good steward over what he has given to us. And so go to my website and you'll be able to see how you can sign up for the course. On the website there at the top is you go to the actual online courses. So you click that drop down, and then you'll be able to sign up for the financial literacy course. You put in your information, click submit, and then I will be in contact with you and we can talk about it. So let's talk. Let's have that conversation about your financing. And I know we don't like that word budget, but we definitely need to have a budget. Put a budget in place and you stick to that budget and stick to your goals. And we'll talk a bit about credit and all of those things. So let me help you be on a better journey within your finances. And with that, I know I'm talking about finances, and then I'm going to talk about shop. So yes, you can reward yourself and shop on my website. So shop. And there are some items that I have as well on my website for you to shop, to support me, to support my brand and what it is that I'm doing. You'll actually be my walking billboard. And so when you purchase a t-shirt or purchase something that I have and you wear it, that's what you're being, that walking billboard for me. So I thank you in advance for shopping. And if you have not, you can go to my website and shop. And then if you have not, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you just click in the website, it'll take you right to my YouTube. You click on the subscribe button, that red button, and you will be able to subscribe, follow the prompts to be able to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then finally with that, the mailing list. So on my website, so that you can keep up with all of the information that I have provide your information, your email address, and so that we can stay in contact with each other. And then you can text me. So you click on that yellow button there that says text us, and you'll be able to send me a text message and we can communicate through texting. Sometimes you may not be able to make a phone call. You might want to text it to me, and you have that capability to be able to text me. And if you just do want to call me, here's my contact information as well as the number to text and my email address also. So thank you, you all for your support. Thank you for being a part, sharing on tonight. If you have not, please share, because sharing is caring, right? We want to share this information. We want to support each other. Support. Yes, Gail says, let our children now begin to build wealth early. Amen. I definitely agree with that. It's very important to understand your money habits so that you don't find yourself in that same rut and in times past that you have going through the same motions. And so now I'm going to bring the guests back out again. Denise King, who is an amazing, dynamic woman of God. You all, she has created, not only that, she is extremely smart. And you all figured that out by now, right? That she has done some amazing things. She's written books. She's a project manager. There's nothing that she actually can't do. So as always, I've always known her, and she's put together a plan for your weight, for your health. And she is proof. Here's someone sitting in front of you who has talked to you about her journey. She's used it for herself. So you all, we know that it works. So we're going to, on tonight, we're going to bombard her with her website, with signing up for the things that she has. My husband has already put in the comments, we need your help. We need your help. So see, I will definitely support her. Need her help, right? We need.
I love it.
So, we will definitely be connecting with you all. And so support this beautiful, amazing woman of God, African-American woman, with her product that she has put together. Yes, they have those other products out there, but we want to support Denise King in her Lean Warrior weight loss program. Weight loss, the system that she has is amazing. I've already been on the website. And so just looking forward to you talking to us about, you talked about this earlier. You mentioned about the nutrition. And you talked about the mindset and the accountability and the education. But talk about what that actually briefly looks like with one of those things and what they'll be able to see on there. But also can you give us some examples of one of your nutritious meals? So that was one of the questions.
This is really funny. First of all, I've never heard anybody do such a magnificent intro to this program. I'm listening to you talk about this program and I'm just eating it all up. I love it. I should have recorded it so that I can play it out there in the marketplace, because you are certainly on point with the marketing on this one. So listen, guys, when we talk about eating keto and intermittent fasting, it's not hard. It's the foods you're already eating, believe it or not, just cutting out the breads, the sugar, the this, the that. Somebody asked for a sample of nutritious meal. Let me give it to you. You eat eggs, you eat bacon, you eat avocado. That's one of the meals that's high fat, moderate protein, low to no carbs, and it's super filling. You don't have to eat one slice of bacon, 4 slices of bacon, 3 eggs if you want to, a whole avocado, because you're going to get satisfied from that, right? Move on to lunch, right? I'm giving you some of my favorites, right? But there's hundreds of recipes in the book and in the portal, membership portal. But when you move on to lunch, I crave salads. That's just me. A lot of people don't like salads, but let me give it to you this way. I pack on maybe 5-6 cups of lettuce in one salad. Takes me 2 hours to eat. Put any protein on it that you like. If you like a cheeseburger, put a cheeseburger on it. No bread. If you like chicken, grilled chicken, put grilled chicken on it, not fried. If you like fish, put salmon on it, not fried. That's the difference. So you're getting in that the wholesome, nutritious meal and mix it. And if you don't want the salad, do steamed veggies, do your cooked veggies and whatever meat or protein that you like. Fish, chicken, beef, doesn't matter. Meat is keto. Veggies, keto. What's the difference? Butter, that's keto. But then you're not going to do the bread roll. That's not keto. You're not going to be doing the mac and cheese. That's not keto. But there are versions of these foods. And this is what I love about this program. The way in which I cook, guys, look, I cook Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. Doesn't matter what the holiday is. I have perfected those same foods that we grew up eating, chicken and dressing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We still do that. My mom loves it. So I took the recipes, the foods that I really, really love that we eat. And sometimes in our families, we eat soul food. How do you make that nutritious and healthy, though? So you'll see in my cookbook, you can have all of that stuff and eat it the same way, and you will taste the food even better. I taste everything. I bake cakes, cookies, don't miss any of it the old way, because I know I can get it the way that is more nutritious and beneficial to me. So if, like I said, people think it's hard when it comes down to eating keto, it's not. It's the same foods that are in your freezer, your refrigerator, and pantry right now, without all the extra high carb foods, the rice, the beans, potatoes, and things like that. Hopefully that answered the question.
Yes, that's awesome. That's very, very, very good, you all. I'm just so excited about all of the things that you talked about. And so, if you're just now joining us, Denise, what I want you to again share for some of the latecomers who may be coming in later to talk about how much weight that you've lost and how the medications and your mom, just again, briefly share that quick testimony about from where you're at and how much weight you've lost and, what are you doing to maintain the weight loss?
Yeah. So for those of you just joining, I shared that I was 299 pounds, everybody, size 24 women in clothing. My waistline was a 44-inch waistline and have since lost 165 pounds. Size 6, true size 6, can pick up a 6 off the rack and it will fit. Extra small tops, that kind of stuff. But my waistline, because that's what I tell people, it's that waistline you're after, because that's where the visceral fat, the most damaging fat that's centered around all your vital organs, major organs is, and you don't want that. That means that if they're covered and layered in fat, they can't function to the degree that they're supposed to. So going from a 44-inch waist to a 25-ish, on my way to 24-inch waist, unheard of. Going from a belly that was standing out looking like I was, several months pregnant, to a 6-pack, unheard of. But this is what happens. So when you say, what am I doing now to sustain it? Same thing I did day one. It's all in the eating. It's 85% diet, 15% exercise. I do the exercise because I'm all about that fitness. I grew up with brothers, and the competitive nature of me, it is so in there. I want to do the stuff that, it's just insane and crazy, because I'm still sculpting my body the way that I want. So I like to tell people, if you have fat below your breastbone, if you have any bulging fat in that area, that is a sign of a fatty liver. Also really, really bad. If you go down to the second belly, is what I call it, because that's the first belly. Second belly is right around your belt line, etc. That normal, waistline, that's that visceral fat. Super dangerous, as I just said. But if you go down to the fat that likes to sit in the lap, that belly, that one that, protrudes down, and when you're sitting down, it's sitting right in your lap, that's also not good. It's the most stubborn fat that's affecting men in terms of our organs. Men, it's affecting you too. Women, it's affecting your reproductive organs. And that's a stubborn belly fat. I still have some of that fat that I'm working on to get rid of. Thank God it's not sitting in my lap anymore. But that's what I want folks to focus on. Just look down. You can tell the nature of your body just by looking at it. Fat right below the breastbone, fat in the middle, and fat below. All of them are telling a story in terms of the health and nature. Like I said, my mom was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, liver disease. She had the belly fats in all 3 areas. And we know the liver was declining, the heart was declining. She had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, acid reflux. All these things just kept stacking up. And we were able to reverse it within a year. Then the second year, more improvements. My mom can walk a couple of miles, y'all, and never get winded. She couldn't walk from her bedroom to the kitchen without being out of breath. And this is what we're talking about when we talk about restoring your health. If you are on prescription medications of any kind, if you have any ailments, aches, or pains, or discomfort in your body, you've got to take note of that, because before diabetes presents itself to where you're prescribed medication, it's already done damage in the body. It's been there longer than you knew about it. And that's why it's important for us to get our health back.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just an amazing story, amazing testimony, amazing journey. And as I said before, I knew Denise back then when she was had the weight, of course, beautiful on the inside and out. And now you just look absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you, so proud of you and all of the amazing things that you have accomplished to take back your health, and how your mom is just doing so amazing. Her mom looks amazing too, you all. Amazing, amazing. And so if you have not had the opportunity to share, put shared in the comments, because at the end of the show, you'll be able to win a book that Denise has. So put shared in the comments, because as I always say, sharing is caring. And I thank you so much in advance for sharing. So flood the chat with shared, send those hearts, send all of those hearts. Let Denise and I know that you all are here joining us on tonight. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing. Hi, Grammy. Thank you so much for being a part. Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing. So share, share, share. So if it's not something that you need, I know you know someone else that may need the information, may be able to help them. Maybe this will be a jump start if they hear and see a testimony that this is actually, you can do this to help gain and restore your health. And so I'm excited about being a part. We are, as my husband has already said, we need your help. He said but it's we need your help. So we're a team. And so I'm definitely looking forward to being a part of the program you have, supporting you and not some of those other companies. So I'm excited about being supporting you with that. And you did something so amazing, you and your mom. So talk about you all being featured in the Woman's World magazine.
Wow. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for bringing that up. I was actually approached from, they found me on my YouTube channel, and watched a lot of videos and reached out via email to our email address and said, we would like to interview you about your story. It's fascinating. And so it started from there, talking to one of the publishers. And so I always share my mom's story everywhere I go, because that, to me, other people's triumphs over health and weight issues, does my heart. I mean, I can't even describe to you. I boohoo and cry a lot when I hear and see how people have transformed their lives through my program. So I told them about mom's story, and they were like, we want to interview her too. And after a while, it was all about mom. Everything they called and asked about, they wanted to know, can we send makeup artists and hair and makeup and all this stuff to your mom's house? Can you be there? And so we ended up doing the photo shoot, the magazine article, and we're featured in the January release of Women's World magazine, which was phenomenal. And I wanted to capture that moment of my 84, soon to be 84, well, she's 84 now, year-old mom being on the cover. We didn't even know we were going to be in the cover of the magazine. We knew we would be featured. And then we got the call a month or so after that, maybe 2 months after the interview and the photo shoot, to say, you guys made the cover. So of course we just went through the roof. I happened to be at my mom's house when they called to share that, and we were just ecstatic. So when it came out, I said, I've got to find a way to capture and memorialize this event. So I asked everybody to buy a copy of the magazine, take a picture of them holding it, and I captured all of that and had it framed. It just came back from the framer a couple of weeks ago, and she hasn't seen it yet. I'm going to be in Tennessee soon. I'm having it shipped there. It is fantastic. So now mom gets to see all of these people across the nation celebrating with her. for being on the cover of Women's World magazine. So it's been phenomenal.
Oh, that is awesome. I'm just feeling like, how did I miss that? How did I miss you asking for that? I miss being a part of that journey. You're gonna have to do that again. You're gonna have to create. Yes, you have to do that again because I want to be a part of what that looks like in the journey of your mom and yourself again. Just so excited. I'm so proud of you. Again, you just look absolutely amazing and just wanting to support you and this amazing thing that you're doing with your business. As I said, Denise is super, 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 super smart. So she has a lot of things that she has going on that she is involved in, but just an amazing person on the inside, which that's what I love so about my dear sister, her amazing heart, her kindness, her love for her mom and how she takes care of her mom it is just awesome. Her family and sisters and friends and everybody, just the way you love on others is just always so, just such a blessing. And it's so wonderful to see, especially during this day and time. And so we're going to go back. I have to give that last call for you all sharing and you putting shared in the comments because we're going to soon be wrapping up and going into that wheel of names. And so I don't want to leave anyone out. So make sure you put shared in the comments and then share it so others can be a part. They can watch the replay. You can go back and watch the replay too as well. So if you shared from your YouTube or from Facebook, so share. And so Denise, talk about providing that one-on-one coaching that you have to address the needs of a person if they sign up for your program.
Sure. I have several layers of coaching consultation. I have a one-time consultation, and then I have group coaching for members that join the program every Tuesday night. We are in group coaching, and then there's the personal results coaching. This is where I say the rubber meets the road individually because the program is now catered for you. I take a look at the issues and the challenges that you're having. I make the recommendations of what you need to do. We track that. We adjust when you're struggling or if there are issues that you're having. But that's that more personal touch that I tend to give in the personal results coaching. And I just have to admit, I see success along all three layers of coaching. But in personal results, those folks are dropping 100 plus pounds. They're dropping the 58 pounds, the 69 pounds, the 73, the 75 pounds. It's lots of weight loss because it is strictly focused on your body. Whereas the program overall, you can certainly get that results yourselves because I have others that are not in personal results coaching that are doing phenomenal weight loss as well. So it helps you where you are, whichever step you decide to take. But the program itself is step by step, which can be executed by anybody.
Oh, that's awesome. So you all hear that, the program step by step. So Denise will meet you where you are in your journey. It's as you talked about, you started out talking about the health part of that. And truly, as you get up in age, I can now relate to what that looks like. It just kind of hit me. It was like out of nowhere, like, where did this come from? So I am so excited about us being able to join and be a part of what it is that you have going on, that you're doing in your Lean Warrior weight loss, the system that you have. And so, Denise, tell us about your products that you have. So when guests go to the website, what can they see on the website?
Yeah, sure. So the foundational component of the program is the weight loss program that takes you through the meal plans and the recipes and the how-tos and all of those things that are part of the online membership portal. In addition to that, I have my own line of supplements. I worked on it long before I ever knew about keto, never heard about keto, but I wanted clean supplements, protein powder, collagen, and all those things. So that is also out there, although we sell out so fast, which I love. Grateful for that, but we do sell out really, really fast on those things. And then, of course, the books that just came out, and then there's swag. So my goal is to make sure that we're able to provide resources Not remember, this is about your health. So these other tools, the books and things like that, is to educate you. And I tell everybody, educate yourself first. So the whole program is built around sustainability, a lifestyle. This is not a get skinny quick situation. We are done with yo-yo dieting. This is to come in and say, how can I repeat this tomorrow? How can I repeat this next week? How can I repeat this next month, next year, for a lifetime, and not feel like I'm missing out on vacations and anywhere else? Because I am taking vacation soon. I just look ahead and say, okay, there's a restaurant there. This is what they sell. This is what they do. I'm good. Now I'm working a little harder for my Italy trip because that was my favorite food before keto. So now I've got to really get a little bit more creative, but I'm keto for life, guys. I'm not going back to the weight gain. So this has to be a concentrated effort. And that's what I say to people. You owe it to yourself. You absolutely owe it to yourself to educate yourself, to make sure that you're able to repeat this day in, day out. You don't want to go back to health issues. I don't. So we have to do this and sustain it and enjoy it along the way. I enjoy all the food that I eat and cook and even eat out because I know it's keto.
Oh, that's awesome. That is so, so, so exciting, you all. So we are going to get ready for our Wheel of Names. Oh, look at that.
Hey, Mama B.
Awesome, 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 awesome. So thank you, thank you. So we're going to get ready for the Wheel of Names. The Wheel of Names to see who our winners are for tonight. They'll be able to win the book that Denise has. You'll be able to win. So let's see, let's see, let's see. So excited.
I love it.
All right, Stephanie Allen, congratulations, Stephanie. I will be in contact with you. I think I have your information, so your book will be sent to you. So congratulations, Stephanie. You are a winner. And let's see who our next winner is. Oh, my niece Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing. The book will be mailed to you from Denise's book that she has to help you. And just you all make sure that you go to her website, look at all of her information, connect with her with that one-on-one. I have put her information. It is showing on the screen as well. Go back to the replay and listen to some of the things that she's talked about and to help you, encourage you to change your mindset, to create accountability, to educate you, and then the nutrition part of that. And so that we want to live our lives feeling great, feeling good, about oneself. So excited, so excited. And with that, Denise, if you would please share your final thoughts with the audience.
Yeah, thank you for that. Jafora, it's been a pleasure being here with you. And for all of you that are watching right now, listening right now, and perhaps will watch and listen later, if you are struggling with your health, you owe it to yourself to get it together. Don't even think about a temporary solution. Get it together. You owe it to your family, but more importantly, guys, you owe it to yourself. You can do this. You can totally reverse the health issues, the weight, and get the body back that's right there waiting for you. Because this was right here waiting for me. It hadn't gone anywhere. It just had to be uncovered. And you can do the same. So blessings to you. Praying that you do find that solution that works for you or anybody that you love that need that help. So share, as Jafora has encouraged us to do, to share the information. So my pleasure being out here to share this information with you.
Awesome, awesome. Again, Denise, thank you so much for being a guest on the Jafora Fox Show. Just so excited and so honored. So honored. I know your schedule is amazingly busy, jet setting all over the place, doing all of these amazing, amazing things. And so you would take out the time to be a guest on the show. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated. I love you, sis. I'm so excited. So excited for you and all of the amazing things that God is doing in your life. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you, Gail. I thank you all, each and every one of you all, for sharing and joining in on tonight, the Jafora Fox Show, Let's Talk Business. And so I'm grateful and I'm thankful to you all who tune in every Thursday to support me. And it is greatly appreciated, helping me to spotlight entrepreneurs, helping me to encourage you so that you can be encouraged and you can encourage someone else. But it's about spotlighting that entrepreneur. And so thank you again. God bless you all and good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God and tune in and let's talk with Jafora Fox.